Hey there. In this video, I'm going to share my success strategy on Upwork. I'm going to share the secret that skyrocketed my career on this platform. And I have made previous videos on how newcomers to Canada can benefit from Upwork. But having said that, I also want to clarify that my videos, especially the Upwork videos, are not only for newcomers to Canada. These are for anyone looking to succeed on the platform. So whether you are a virtual assistant in the Philippines or you are a life coach in United States, these videos are for you if you are looking to get ahead on Upwork. So without wasting any time, let me share the exact tips and tricks that I used to get ahead on Upwork. So what is this big secret? Well, it's not such a big secret. I'm sure you must have heard this before. This is being different. Yes, you have to be different. You have to stand out on the platform if you really want to do something worthwhile there. So just a bit of context. I started my career in advertising, and one thing that I really learned in those formative years of my career was you have to stand out. The ads that work, the ads that you remember, are the ones that are noticeable, that are different. That's what I have done on Upwork, and it has worked really, really well for me. One of the things that you can really use Upwork to stand out is the headline, your profile headline. So when I started my marketing strategy profile on Upwork, I started calling myself the founders marketer. I've always worked with founders, and then it was a no-brainer. Everyone is saying marketing strategy, go to marketing expert, like just the generic terms, but I was using something very, very direct, which was talking to my target audience, and they were noticing me. When I started using Founders Marketer, the inbound job invitations really increased, especially from the target audience that I was trying to reach. So your headline of your profile is very, very important. And I'm not someone who will recommend that you stuff it with keywords, etc. That's just not how I play the game. I'll just have a very, very specific message. If you want to do more, I suggest you create multiple profiles. Yes, Upwork allows you to create multiple profiles, but not many freelancers use it to their advantage. So I created 2 Upwork profiles. One was marketing strategy, but I call myself Founders Marketer. And then I created another profile where I was calling myself the MVP guy, because that's something that I'm passionate about. I'm like a huge advocate of lean startup, and I did a couple of MVP projects on Upwork that time. The other aspect of your profile which you can use to differentiate from everyone else is your profile video and your profile photo. Long before I joined Upwork as a freelancer, I was using the platform to hire talent. If you look at from the other side, from the employer side, you will see it's just a sea of sameness. All the applications look the same. I feel profile picture and videos are such an important part. I think one good example here is someone that applied for a job a few days ago. He was wearing a red jacket, and it just stands out. And the other thing that you can use on Upwork on your profile is to create a profile video. The moment I put my profile video up, my views on my profile definitely increased. After the profile, the other place where you can really stand out is writing great cover letters. And I've always felt that cover letters are a tool to really market yourself. In fact, not just market, but out-market everyone else. You know, that's the kind of mindset you have to approach the cover letter with. Since I come from advertising, I would make sure that I always have like a great headline on the cover letter. It's just like writing an ad. You have like this impactful headline that just sets you apart, and then people just take notice. So a cover letter that I wrote, this job was for a product strategist. So I read through the job description, and it was very clear that this was right up my alley. On the cover letter of this job, the headline that I wrote was I am someone who can talk about UX design, but I'm not someone who can design to save my life. Something like that, but that really struck a chord with the hiring person, and they said that's exactly what we need. I got the job. So you see how I used these basic principles of advertising that I learned many years ago to get ahead on Upwork. When it comes to cover letter, I feel there is a lot that you can do. One thing that I often notice, which is kind of annoying, is a lot of people, when they send me cover letters, they just say, "Dear hiring manager," or "Dear sir." When I was applying for jobs on Upwork, I never did that. I will take that extra few moments to find out about the person who is posting the job. You can see the reviews, and the reviews generally have the name of the client. I think when you mention people by their name, it really has an impact. Just go down the job, find out who is hiring, and just use their name. So that is one trick that I used. And then the other one that I used in cover letter is just having a very direct headline. And honestly, as someone who hires on Upwork a lot, I can tell you 98% of people, or probably 99% of people on Upwork, are just half-assing. They are not doing what it takes to get ahead. They are not driven. So if there's just one thing that you can take away from this video, is don't be ordinary. Just stand out on Upwork, or anything that you do, just stand out and you will be amazing. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.